welcome to Libby Hinesley Yoga Therapy. Today's practice is a breath-centric flow where we will incorporate some standing postures. So let's begin in child's pose for now. And as you settle into child's pose, just know we're going to be here for a minute or two as a place to get connected with our breath. So settle into child's pose, and when you arrive there, take a couple releasing breaths. So just a big inhale through the nose, and a nice long sigh out the mouth. Take a couple breaths like that to help your body settle in for practice and to invite your awareness to drop into the body for practice. Begin to follow each inhale as far as it will go, and begin to follow each exhale as far as it will go. We'll take a little bit of time here to allow the breath to deepen and to become slow and steady without any forcing or straining. Just have that be the invitation to your breath. As you inhale, invite your rib cage all the way around to expand outward in all directions. Invite your lower back and your waist and your belly to also expand in all directions. As you exhale, let your low belly draw inward slightly toward your spine to help squeeze out all the breath. As you get more familiar with your breath, invite yourself to stay curious about the quality of the breath as we move through our practice. We'll be inviting movement to ride the wave of the breath. But the breath can be primary. The breath will lead the way. On your next inhale, allow the expansion of inhale to bring you forward to hands and knees and to reach your heart forward and up. Allow the exhale to pull you back to child's pose. And we'll just go back and forth several times, finding your own rhythm and your own pace, letting your body ride the wave of your breath. So the whole length of inhale is how long it takes you to get here. The whole length of exhale is how long it takes you to get back to child's pose. Several more breaths. This can be a nice opportunity to find that linkage between body and breath. See how tightly together you can tie those two things, body and breath, so that they start to feel like the same thing. One more breath, just like this. And as you rest in child's pose this time, bring your hands to rest on your lower back, one on top of the other, with the palms facing the sky. On your next inhale, come all the way up to tall kneeling. Reach your arms overhead and telescope your ribs up off of your pelvis. As you exhale, return all the way back to where we started, forehead to the floor, slow and steady, a few more times. Inhale, the whole length of inhale to get here and reach tall. The whole length of exhale to get back all the way down. So in our practice today, as we're following the breath as our guide, keep in mind that we're interested in the experience of getting somewhere and getting back. We're really interested in the in-between places here. Very often in our yoga practice, we get really familiar with 0 and 100, But we miss out on everything in between. So we're bringing a real curious focus to all the in-betweens. One last breath. This time, keep your arms by your ears as you exhale all the way back to child's pose. Inhale, hands and knees. Reach the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're not going to stay here just yet. We'll keep moving. Gently inhale to the knees and lift the heart. And exhale to child's pose. Couple more just like that. Inhale forward, hands and knees, reach the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, unfurl the spine, reaching the heart up and forward. Exhale, child's pose. Good. This time, as you find your way to downward facing dog, go ahead and stay there for a few breaths. Settle in. Feel your hands make contact with the floor. Feel your feet make contact with the floor. Bend your knees as much as you need to in order to cultivate a long spine. You may bend one knee at a time to stretch out the backs of your legs. On your next inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. The whole inhale to get there. The whole exhale to step your foot forward between your hands. Drop your left heel to the floor and inhale to warrior one. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, just straighten out your leg and relax your arms. Several just like that. Inhale to bend the right knee. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, straighten your knee and relax your arms. Your own pace, slow and steady. For the next few breaths, we'll add a little bit to this. So inhale, warrior one. Exhale to straighten your front knee and bend forward. You can start with hands on the hips if you'd like. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, bending forward towards pyramid pose. If you'd like to keep your arms by your ears, feel free to do that. If you'd like to drop your hands towards the floor or your shin or a block, feel free to do that. One last breath. This time, as you exhale, bring your hands to the floor and step your right foot back to downward facing dog. Feel free to rest in child's pose here instead. We'll just be here for a couple more breaths. See what you can notice about the two sides of your body. See what you can notice about the effect of those postures in your breath and your body. And then as you're ready, inhale your left leg up behind you, the whole inhale to get there. And the whole exhale to step your left foot forward between the hands and drop your right heel. Inhale, lift your arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, straighten your leg and relax your arms. So just checking out warrior one. Easing in and all the way back with the exhale. So again, get curious about how it feels to be on the way here and how it feels to be on the way back. We're inviting the whole range to be the practice. Nowhere particular that we're supposed to be getting to.
continue at your own pace. This time we'll add in pyramid pose. On the exhale, you can start to reach your chest forward, long spine. Inhale brings us back to warrior one. Exhale, slowly forward towards pyramid. If you'd rather, keep your arms by your ears. Feel free. Notice how that changes things. If you'd rather let your hands come down towards the floor, that's fine too. Regardless of how you're moving into pyramid pose, invite the back of the neck to stay long. So you can tuck your chin just a little bit so that the back of the neck stays nice and long. And then last breath here, exhale, hands to the floor and step back to downward dog. Once again, noticing here the effect of those postures on the left side. And when you're ready, walk your feet forward to a standing forward fold. Your feet can be as wide apart as you'd like. I like mine about hip distance apart. The knees can be soft. And as you're ready, inhale to slide your hands up, the shins halfway up with a long spine. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale halfway up. And exhale to fold. This time, same actions in the body. Just inhale all the way up to standing, this time with the arms overhead. And exhale to relax your arms down by your sides. Take a moment when you arrive here in mountain pose to just feel the body. Notice the quality of the breath and the quality of the energy that is here after working a little bit with warrior one and pyramid. And then as you're ready, step your feet wide apart. Turn the left toes out and the right toes in just a little bit. We'll inhale the arms out to the sides and exhale warrior two. Just bend the left knee out towards the little toes. You can gaze over your left fingertips. As you inhale, straighten your left knee. Reach up, palms together, gaze up. Exhale, gazing back over your left fingers. A couple times just like that. Inhale and exhale. As you come down into warrior two this time, go ahead and bring your left elbow to your thigh, and you can bring your right hand here beside you. You can adjust your stance if you need a little bit more space like I do, and then inhale to reach your right arm overhead and rotate the palm towards the floor. Exhale, bring the elbow back down. Got a couple more times. Inhale to reach from the outer edge of your foot to your fingertips, and exhale all the way back down. Slow and steady. As you're ready, this time inhale to reach your left arm up towards the sky. And exhale to come all the way back to standing. You can turn your toes forward and just stand and feel the body for a moment. Good. And then turn your right toes out and your left toes in a little bit. Warrior two on this side. Inhale, open your arms out to the sides, and exhale, bend your knee. We'll move in and out here. Inhale, stand up, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, gaze over your right fingers. A few times like that. Finding your rhythm, letting the body continue to ride the wave of your breath. No rush to get anywhere else, just experiencing right where you are. The next time you come into Warrior Two, go ahead and stay there. Bring your right elbow to your thigh and your left hand beside you like so. As you inhale, reach your left arm over your ear, palm faces the floor. Exhale to bring it right back down by your side. Good. Inhale to feel that stretch from the outer left foot all the way to the fingertips. And exhale it back down. Couple more times just like that. Keep inviting the chest to open up towards the sky. And on your next inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm reaches up and back. And exhale, come all the way to standing with your feet pointed forward. Take a moment to feel the body. And when you're ready, step your feet together or closer together, about hip distance apart. We'll inhale the arms up overhead, get really, really tall. Exhale, bend your knees and slide your hands down the legs to fold forward. Inhale to slide your hands up, come halfway up, and exhale to fold forward. Good. Inhale, slide your hands up and come all the way up this time. Exhale, palms together to the heart center. Good. Once more, just like that. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, bend your knees, slide your hands down, fold inward. Inhale, halfway up, long spine, long neck. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up this time. And exhale, palms together. Take a moment here to notice how your body feels after some standing postures. And then on your next inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold once again. But this time, place your hands to the floor, bend your knees, and just step your knees back to the floor so that you're in tabletop position for a few cats and cows. So when you arrive here, reconnect with the breath and inhale, reach the heart forward, reach the sitting bones up, and exhale to round the spine. Just 2 more breaths. And this time, as you exhale, return to child's pose. Feel the breath. One more big breath here. And then walk your hands in, and we'll finish lying on our backs. So go ahead and come onto your back. When you get there, bring both knees in toward your chest. Good. And then let your knees drop all the way over to the right. If the floor is too far away, you can place a block under your knees. Let's let the left arm reach out towards the left. So the left shoulder blade is heavy towards the floor. If you'd like, you can take some half snow angel movements here. Inhale to glide the left hand along the floor up overhead. Exhale to bend your elbow. Let the left shoulder blade be heavy as you drag the elbow down. So the same movement that we were experimenting with in our extended side angle posture earlier. Inviting a little bit of spaciousness across the chest and inviting some extra mobility to the shoulder blade. As you exhale this time, bring yourself all the way back to center. Pause in the center and hug both knees in towards your chest. Rock a little side to side. Enjoy the breath. Then when you're ready, let the knees drop over to the left. Let your right arm reach out towards the right. Let the right shoulder blade
drop heavily towards the floor. Take some deep breaths here, and if you'd like, inhale to slide your right arm overhead behind you. Feel that tug along the armpit and the shoulder. Exhale, bend the elbow and drag the elbow down as the shoulder blade gets even heavier. Several breaths like that. Inhale to reach up. And exhale. Just exploring this side of the body, the chest, the shoulder. And this time as you exhale, return to center. Hug both knees in towards your chest, maybe forehead toward your knees to roll into a little ball. Rock a little side to side. Good. And from here, go ahead and stretch your body out for Savasana, corpse pose. It's fine if you'd like to place a bolster underneath your knees or any other support for your final relaxation. The only rule about final relaxation is that it feels really good, that your body feels supported and comfortable. When you get here, take a nice releasing breath or two. Big inhale through the nose. And relax everything into the earth. See how quickly and efficiently you can melt the whole body, melting away any effort that lingers from the practice. Melt away any effort in the breath. And enjoy this opportunity to rest the body, to allow the body-mind to integrate the benefits of your practice. Nowhere to be, nothing to do, but enjoy what arises in your inner world here at the end of practice. I'll allow you to enjoy a few minutes of silence, and I'll bring your awareness back with the sound of the bell to close our practice. Every exhale, an opportunity to melt a little bit more. So take several breaths to begin inviting your awareness back to the surface of the body and back to the sensation of the breath moving in and out of your body. Whenever you feel ready,
You can start to invite some gentle movement back into the body, perhaps wiggling toes and fingers, stretching arms overhead. Eventually bend both knees and roll to one side. From your side, press yourself up to a seat. Feel free to sit on some support, a blanket or bolster or a block, so that you're comfortable and your spine can feel at ease, supported on top of your pelvis. Close the eyes when you arrive there and just savor for our last couple moments. What's here at the end of the practice? How did the practice impact your experience of your body, your breath, your mind, and your heart? Just be curious about all of those aspects of your own experience here without judgment or expectation, but just curiosity and interest. And then bring your palms together at the heart center and let's just bow the head slightly. Take a moment to offer yourself some gratitude for making time in your day for practice. And as always, it's such an honor to practice with you. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining me for practice. If you'd like to learn more about me and my work or work with me privately, please visit my website at libbyhinesley.com. Thanks so much.